so today I thought I would film a brow tutorial. Now I'm going to give this a go because I'm not a perfectionist at brows, I'm not professional in any sort of way. So this is just how I like to do my brows. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, any videos you'd like to see in the future, please comment them down below. All my social media platforms will be in the description box below, so please go check out my Instagram where you guys can get involved in future videos, as I do a lot over on my Instagram. So I'm going to get my eyebrow brush, so I just picked this up at Primark I think. Does the job, it's nothing too expensive, so just an eyebrow brush like this, and my spoolie. I have, a few of you have asked what pomade I use. Now I do have quite a few pomades, so if I just quickly show you. So I have two Revolution pomades, as you can see. One's in the shade taupe and one's in the shade blonde. Now I'm definitely not blonde. I think I bought this when I was probably testing out which pomade was the right colour for me. So this is probably not my shade, but this is the blonde one. And then my other Revolution Pro one is the taupe. Now this is more my colour, as you can see. The next one I have is Bare Minerals, and this is in the shade Universal Taupe, so it's the same one as the Revolution one, but it's a very, very small pomade, as you can see. The next one I have actually doesn't have a name. Oh, it's a Revolution Pro one again, and this is in the shade Medium Brown, so this is actually probably more my shade, but I've actually used a lot of it. The one I use at the moment is, I can't actually pronounce the name of it. It's called Elure. Now the name has kind of faded, but it's there. This is the one I use every day, and this is in the shade Medium Brown, and I use this one every day, and I like this one. I don't really know which ones I'd probably recommend because I just use this one, and I'm not sure. I think I picked this up in Superdrug. Yeah, that's the one I use. So the very first step is I would obviously fluff my brows out and get them into the shape I would want them. So I'm just brushing my brows upwards and get them into the shape I want them. So once I've fluffed my brows out to the shape I want them, I'm going to get my pomade. And I'm just going to start outlining them, so I'm only going to put a very small amount on because I don't want to put heaps on. So I'm just going to put a little bit on, and I'm going to start outlining them. Now I don't actually extend my tail a lot. I would just probably about a centimetre, not even that, just make my tail of my eyebrow a little bit longer. Once I've done the bottom of my eyebrow, I will go on to the top. So as you can see there, I have just slightly outlined it in the shape, and now I'm going to go at the top. Now I don't actually, I stick to my normal eyebrow. I don't actually make it a lot bigger. I used to before, and obviously I think a lot of people's eyebrows change when they get older, but I don't make my eyebrow much bigger. So as you know, I've created my full shape now. Now this is how I like my shape, and I think everyone likes them differently, but this is the shape I like them, so I don't like them too big. Once I've done that, I won't colour in the front bit, so what I'll just do is I'm going to get my spoolie again, and I'm just going to brush the hairs upwards at the front of my eyebrow. And brush over my eyebrow again. So now once I've done that, that's kind of all I do to the eyebrow. I will obviously curve them out with concealer and get them looking more solid, but that's really it that I'll do. I won't colour in the first part, but I'll just try and drag a bit of the pomade at the start of my eyebrow upwards, so there's a bit of product there, but not at all a lot. And if I think that's dark enough, then I'll leave it like that. If not, then I'll go over it again. But that's all I do to my eyebrow. So now I'm going to do the other side. So starting off with the bottom. Now if I do make a mistake, I will actually either get a cotton bud with some micellar cleansing water and just go over it, or I'll just get a normal makeup wipe with my finger and just wipe off where I've done wrong. So I'm just gonna, with my finger, slowly get off any product that I don't need. Now, majority of the way through doing my eyebrows, I will keep brushing them to make sure that they're in the right shape I want and all the hair's still there. And I'll go back into carving them out, outlining them out. So once I think they're done, I'm now going to carve them out with concealer. So for this, I am just going to get my collection of concealer in the shade 1 Fair. And I'm just going to put concealer on the outside and around them. So I'm not gonna get a load, I'm just gonna get a little bit. But I'm just gonna put some at the bottom and the top. So you need to be very gentle and very careful that you're not going over any of the hairs. So now I've done that, I'm gonna get a flat brush, so like this, and I'm gonna drag some of the concealer down to my eyelid, just so there's not an awful lot there. And I will just go over that line to make it sharp. So I don't need all this concealer, so I'm just going to drag some upwards and then make a solid line for my eyebrow. Now as you can see, I've dragged some product down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my wipe or my cotton bud and just take that away. And that's how I've carved them out, and what I'll do now is I'm just going to go back in with a bit of pomade, the tiniest bit ever on your brush, and just make it a little bit darker where I've gone over with concealer. And that is everything for that brow. So now I'm going to do the next one. So I am holding everything in my hands, that's just how I like to do it. So I'm going to get the concealer next and just pop it under my eye. Now you don't need masses of concealer, just a little bit I would say. And now I'm going to do the top. And now I'm going to carve it out with my flat brush, the same I did on the other eye. So I'm going to drag some of the concealer down, just because I don't need all of it. And then carve out my eyebrow with my brush. And now onto the top. So I've carved out that one now, and I've got a bit of product left on my tail of my eyebrow, so I'm just going to go back in and take that off. That is everything I do to my eyebrows. This is just how I like to do my eyebrows. So now my eyebrows sometimes could take me an hour, they could take me 5 minutes. I have certain days where they'll take me not long at all, and then other days they'll take me a long time. I find that if I get one the right size, I'll get the other one a completely different size and a completely different shape. So you've really got to be patient with doing your eyebrows, I think. And it has taken me a lot of practice. I think I've been doing my eyebrows for a good 3.5 years, and my eyebrows have changed dramatically. And I will also put a bit of brow gel, so the one I use is the Benefit Brow Gel. Now if I'm going out I will put that over the top, but I'm not going to put that on today. So guys, if you've enjoyed, please leave this video a massive thumbs up, comment any videos you'd like to see in the future down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Any other makeup style, skincare, fashion videos, please let me know, because I'm really up for doing them, as I love doing these sort of videos. So any other videos you'd like to see, please let me know down in the comments. I'll have all my social media platforms in the top of the description box below, so you guys can go and get involved in future videos. Hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you very soon for a brand new video.